What do you think about having a gangbang tonight? Hi everyone listening. I'm happy that you are willing to hear my story. My name is Jay, and I would like to share an experience that truly changed my life. I don't know how to start, but here we go. This happened in March 2022. One night, my ex, Ruby, and I, along with my 3 closest friends, were gathered at my house. We were having fun, watching TV, and enjoying ourselves as if there were no problems in the world. But suddenly, Ruby went into the room and said something I never expected. "Hey, guys," she said, "I have a question for you. What do you think about having a gangbang tonight?" As I expected, my friends and I could hardly believe it. We were all shocked and fell silent. I knew deep down that my relationship with Ruby was already meaningless. So I didn't stop her. I just nodded and asked her what she wanted to happen. I didn't know why, but I felt a kind of anger that I couldn't explain. I went to the kitchen. I couldn't watch or be involved in what was happening. After a few hours, one of my friends approached me and said that everything was over and that I was the only one left out. I told them I didn't care anymore and that Ruby and I were done. The next day, I kicked her out of the house, and we didn't speak again. As the days and weeks went by, I heard stories from my friends. According to them, Ruby had been sleeping with other guys I knew. It was like she had a list of men, and she was working her way through them one by one. Sometimes, I wondered if I did something wrong. But in the end, I just tried to move on. Life went on, but in October 2022, I received a call from Ruby. She wanted to meet up and have lunch. I didn't know what she was planning, but I reluctantly agreed. We met at a small cafe on October 15, 2022. Ruby seemed different, calmer and as if nothing bad had happened. Ruby looked almost perfect. She had long, shiny hair, sparkling eyes, and flawless skin. Her clothes were simple yet elegant, giving the impression that she was gentle and without ill intentions. However, despite her angelic appearance, I felt something off, a mysterious aura that hinted at hidden depths and dark plans beneath her perfect exterior. While we were talking, I asked her why she did what she did. She said, "Jay, I don't know how to tell you this, but I haven't been happy in our relationship for a long time. I was looking for excitement and didn't find it with us. She wanted to have a baby with me. You see, Jay, you're handsome, funny, and have a high IQ," she said. But the most shocking thing she said was that her parents didn't want to be involved. So she planned to raise the child alone on their farm. I didn't know what was going through my mind at that moment, but I immediately refused her. I couldn't let someone like her back into my life. I couldn't trust her, so I told her I couldn't help her and left the cafe. After we broke up, I found out from my friends that Ruby wasn't just with one other guy. It turned out she had been involved with multiple guys while we were still together. I learned that some of the guys were acquaintances, and some were even my friends. I was deeply hurt and didn't know how I would recover from what I had learned. In December 2022, I received a call from one of my friends. He said he saw Ruby in town with yet another new guy. What was sadder was that I heard they were talking about me and seemed to be making fun of what had happened between us. In the end, I learned that I needed to move on with my life. I had to free myself from the pain and forgive. Not for Ruby's sake, but for my own. I moved to another place in May 2023 to start fresh. Now, I've learned to value myself more and cherish the true friends who stayed by my side, despite everything. Sincerely, Jay.